It's working. I'm not gonna ask questions. Oh god, what was that? Why is there a pencil shaving on my fucking hat? Hello! Oh, that's going in a video somewhere. Okay. I'm back. I can see me. It appears my on-screen chat's not working now. So that'll be our next project to fix. I hate this box so goddamn much. The window to adjust... The window to fix the on-screen chat box is like super tall, and I like to put my slobs stuff on my rightmost monitor, which is 16:9 TV with a pretty low resolution. So the box is always too tall, always. And I would like to also add that, okay. I would also like to add that, here, let me test real quick. Okay, it's working. My Discord stuff still doesn't work right. The, Discord notifications always just show who sent it to me most of the way off the screen. So I can never see a preview of the message, so I never know if it's important or not. Alright. Well, I'm back. Qua. This is my Mewtwo. Let's just show off Mewtwo real quick. This is Mewtwo. Look at Mewtwo. He's so angry. Woo. Or is he? Hello, Pink Dragon. That's a Mewtwo. You're just in time for the second part of this stream. This is not the button I meant to hit. I just wanted to look at my boy up close and personal. Look at my boy. Look at my boy. Look at my boy. It was requested of me that I go shiny hunting during my Pikmin 2 section of today's stream. And I said, okay, I don't know what shiny I would want to go hunting for. And someone said shiny Vulpix. And I was like, that works for me. So we're going to go hunting for shiny Vulpix. I'm going to put my... I'm going to put my Neo Geo dude, add to party. We're going to have a party full of individuals who I think deserve to grow up big and strong. Let's add Sandshrew. Hunt a shiny Jigglypuff for 8 hours. Oh boy. Yeah. So it's gonna be a minute. I've got plenty of boyos who need some health and some growth. So I think that we'll be fine. Where's my Golduck? Where's my Golduck? I caught a Golduck. I caught a bunch of Graveler because I wanted to be the best like no one ever was. I have a Psyduck right here. I didn't get a chance to catch the Golduck, did I? I think the Golduck eluded me in the end and made me very sad in my heart space. Ooh woo. I have a Dragonite from our dear friend Drama Queen, who gave me a Dragonite for free. And I was like, well, don't you want your Dragonite? And she was like, well, maybe not. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna hold on to him for safekeeping. So my favorite's on top. Alright. So, got a Meltan. I don't know when I can... let's see. Why? Oh, you know what? This one's change markings favorite. And then... let's see, what else? Do I have any... okay, I have all the Doompies. Very good. I already have a Rhydon, but it's good to have more than one. Oh, I have Cubone. I have Cubone. Add to party. No room for Cubone. Okay, I see how it's gonna be with me. Our Lord and Savior? Oh. I didn't realize that was important to you. He doesn't really do much. He just kind of slides along the ground. There's not much of a walk happening here. He just slides. He doesn't, like, there's no, like, process. Just slides perfectly. All right, let's play with Kate. Kate is mimicking someone. Is it Robert? Maybe. All right. There's a little wiggle in his legs. Yeah, but I don't think the wiggle. I think the wiggle is just sort of there. The little wiggles are part of the equation, regardless. Like, I don't think there's a little. Okay, yeah, on like the side ones, there's definitely a little extra. Like, oh no, but oh no, there's the Grimer Master over there. I don't want to fight all these Master Trainers. Hello, Rocky Brandon. How are you? I don't want to fight Master Trainers. I just want all of my Pokemon to be very happy and strong. Do I still have more money than God? I forget. Save. I do. Okay. How do I change Pikachu hairs? I don't know if I understand the question. Because, like, I don't have Pikachu, I have Eevee. So I don't know. I don't know how to help. I don't know how to help Pikachu. If anybody else knows, feel free to answer. Where am I? What am I doing? Why am I here? Has anyone on the internet beat all the Master Trainers yet? I don't know how. I don't know how to do it. I'm not certain. I've not tried to. I've not found anybody who would change, What? What? Now I feel stupid for not knowing. And for not doing that, also, whenever I had it in my hands semi-recently. That's... Completions beat them all? Oh, God. He... Already? Oh, God. That guy just needs to fucking... That guy has got a lot going on. I want to look at... Okay. So it's just levels. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we're going Woolpix hunting. That was the whole thing. And then maybe eventually Ponyta hunting. Because that was another one that people said they wanted to see. I want to get the most bang for my buck here. So I'm going to look around for sort of the highest level. Makes me grumpy. Yeah, exactly. Look around the highest level. Where's Vulpix? I forget. It's earlier. It's way higher in the list. I skipped it like immediately. I know I did. Vulpix, there you are. Check habitat. Okay, so all around here. Probably strongest through here, but honestly, it's not worth that little bit of effort. I know on Route 6 they're everywhere, so I'm gonna have to go there. And then I want to look about Ponyta. Check habitat. And that was awesome. Somebody else said they wanted shiny Ponyta, so I was like, oh, okay. I do what the people tell me to do. If they tell me to go shiny hunting, I'll go shiny hunting. Keep up on the night. He's trying so hard. He's trying his best. Who else do I have? Oh man, I don't want to betray our slap boy Reginald, but at the same time. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of Pokemon from 1-800. I got a bunch of Pokemon from Pokemon Go that I put in this game. What? Just Sandshrew. Look at this little son of a bitch. I love him. Oh my god, he's so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm tearing up. He's so fucking cute. Oh my god. Oh, my eyes. Oh my god. That's not a joke. He's so cute. Ekans, Meowth, Weeping Bell. Weeping Bell? And Goldie. There's no Bellsprout in, in Pikachu? Oh, okay. I did not know that. I got most of the stuff that I need. No Poggin, it's a right shame. Fair. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. I love him so much. Okay. He's so cute. Yeah, I managed to pull a bunch of stuff from Pokemon Go to help me out. So, like, I grabbed the Scyther, and I grabbed the, other stuff like that. But yeah. Xancher's so fucking cute. He's so fucking cute. I'm so happy. Has the dance for it. 69th. Oh no. Oh no. I'm looking for... Okay. So welcome to Vulpix. We're gonna use Pokeballs. I assume Premier Balls don't raise my shiny encounter rate, because that would be kind of silly and also broken. You just got a shiny Chansey. Nice. Before I talk about it too much, hated the Safari Zone. Okay. I refer to Chansey almost exclusively as Doompy, because somebody, whenever I was playing Pokemon Silver, told me to catch a Chansey and name it Doompy. So, if you hear me refer to Chansey as Doompy, that's why. Including if I break and say, you're shiny Doompy. Alright. Got Doompy. Yeah, you should replace an old move with Razor Leaf. Duh. idiot. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. That was wrong of me. Shiny Doompy. I fucking love the name Doompy. It's just so good and dumb. I love it. Walrus will finally get his wish granted. You guys ready for Walrus to get his wish granted? Walrus, are you ready for your wish to be granted? Weed God. Is Weed God a reference to something? Oh, Sandshrew is so cute. I love him. Oh yeah, I did the trade for the Alolan Vulpix. I might do another one, because you can do as many as you want. I might do another one and get a... It looks so much like the original. What the fuck? What's all these Jigglypuffs? I want a Woolpix. You'll see as soon as I catch another Woolpix. I don't know where it is. Why are they not appearing? I don't... There. Adorable. Yes. They are wonderful. I might get another one and then evolve it into Alolan Ninetales. A lure might be a good idea. I am made of money. I have as much money as I'll ever need in the entire game forever. Amen. I'm sad now. I lost the Woolpix. I'm gonna keep calling it Woolpix, by the way. None of you can stop me. And I'm not gonna break my streak. Four in red for your decks. I don't know who else in this chat might have Pokemon like that. I'm on this shiny trend, so I want to... Oh, no. I want to go on a capturing journey. You've had no luck online? Oh, come on. Fucking... Alright, I'm going to switch to Premier Balls, just for the shits and giggles of it. That's not where it is. Oh, Woolpix! Woo! No! No! Two gold turn weeds. What? That was all set up? Oh, I was hoping that it would be one more... Okay. Well, whenever I catch... I lost my combo? So whenever they run, I lose my combo. That's upsetting. More like Swolpix. Get out of here, Rattata. Get the fuck out of here, Rattata. Two gold turd weeds. Is that what you're calling? Are you referring to Oddish? I'm not certain what you're talking about. Oh, here we go. Rattata. More like Redorkable. If they run or you catch another Pokemon, you lose combo. Or get off the game. Okay. That seems fair. I might go to... Oh, come on. Game, just give me the one thing I'm asking for here. I'm asking for one small thing. And it's lots of Woolpix. Just a whole bunch of them. Thank you. All right. Heck you, Walrus. Yelling at me about how I don't even know if I need a lure. Do I need a lure? If I require a lure, I will use a lure, but oh, you should learn Dig. Dig would be a great move to learn. Sorry, it's just you're yelling at me and saying my name in 2 syllables, very staccato, and it just pushes my buttons. I really feel... Here's a fucking comment. I really feel like Woolpix here is really lashing me to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, gets my goat. Grinds my gears. I didn't think the lure would be useful until I had, like, a higher catch combo. But if you guys are interested upon the lure, I'll use a lure. Do I only have one kind? I have lots of lures. I'll just use a max lure, so that everybody will leave me alone. And let me play my game. I just am concerned that it'll pop up a bunch of things that have, like, a Doompy, a bunch of things that I don't need, rather than the Vulpix that has a regular rate of appearing right now, is my concern. That's why I didn't want to use the lure, because I was worried it was going to be like, oh, all the things that currently have a very low spawn rate now have a higher spawn rate. I see a Vulpix. Might have to. Frunk. Dark. Yeah, we are slapping hard. It's like when a bunch of seals are all just... You know. Every single one of them, like in a whole field. Here you go, Walrus. Your dream. It's time. It's time for your dreams to come true. I love the Are You Slapping joke. Biddly boodly boo bump. Ugh. It's long, slim limbs, and broad flippers. They're used for swimming gracefully in lakes. I must have caught it and then, like, lost that save. I remember that Pokedex entry. God damn it. No, not you. Fuck off, you fucking little tiny bird. Tiny bird Pokemon. Everybody laugh at the tiny bird. Ah, we're influencing the world. I'm sorry, Pink Dragon, but that makes me so happy to know. This is the best news you could have given me. other than your student loans have been paid off by Jeff Bezos because he died and his wife, who stole his money through a prenup, paid off everyone's student loans. Ugh. That would be my real dream. Oh, I need to get rid of this Golduck now. I just realized that. Alright. Oh, more Vulpix. More Woolpix. He's done slapping. Get him out of here. Was anyone else here for that Jeff Bezos bit the other night? Because I don't remember who was here for that. It was kind of a weird one. That might have been during the Sims stream, but I don't remember. Ah. Dratny's evolving! I don't think you were. I think it was during The Sims 4, and so it was just like Drama and maybe one other person were here. I don't recall who. But it was a bit I don't remember. I'd have to I won't find it. I know if I go looking I won't find it. Because I went looking for that Siri bit that I did recently with like a span of a couple of days in mind of when it could have been, and it took me like 3 hours, and I knew vaguely when that should have happened. I don't remember when this Jeff Bezos bit happened or what game it was during. I have to assume it was Sims, but I don't remember. Wait, what? You did? When? For the Siri thing? I might have lost that timestamp. I found it eventually. The Siri thing is now it's now been highlighted. According to a witness, its body was surrounded by a strange aura that gave it a mystical look. A witness that looked at my Dragonair, it's got a little horn. Okay. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna remove Golduck, whose slapping days are now over. Oh, my beautiful Dragonair. I'm getting weepy again. I'm so weepy all the time. Let's see. There was... Oh, Mank. No, no. If you or a loved one is slapping, you may be entitled to financial compensation. I don't know where these things come from in my brain, but no! There. Yay. I got it. I got a Vulpix candy. Ugh, we're going to be here for a while with some of these Pokemon, but since I have to grind to catch Woolpix, and since I have to grind to get these Pokemon up in level, I have rare candies. I could just skip the grind for some of these boys, but... Oh, I'm definitely not ready for this emotionally. Like, I 100% am not prepared. But... Or I suppose maybe I am. Maybe I'm more prepared than anybody else is in terms of, like, doing the same thing over and over again. And talking ad infinitum about other things. Because, like... Oh, yeah, no. While I'm already grinding for shinies, I might as well also grind for XP, is my thought process. Oh, yeah, hell yeah, we should use Rock Slide. Rock Slide's fucking awesome. We should get rid of Sand Attack, because that move sucks. Even though it's OP in Gen 1 and 2. Pink Dragon Star is saying, ooh woo on the reg. Oh my god. Fucking airing dirty laundry back and forth. We're spreading like a plague. Welcome, Torin. I will say that yeah, sure. In all the time that I have spent fishing in Animal Crossing for hours and hours and hours on end on stream, talking about unrelated shit, walking back and forth in the same area 100 times, to get a few red snapper. I think if anyone's prepared for the grind of catching Pokemon in this game, might be me. Or somebody else, like the completionist. That guy's fucking good at what he does. I respect him. I don't see any Woolpix. I might have to choose a different area with, like, a different spawn system. Let me go somewhere else. Catch combo caps out at 31. Okay. I'm going to wait for this lure to run out over here, and then I'm going to go to a different place. Because I think this area has too many other Pokemon that spawn here. And I want to maximize my catching abilities here. Oh! Hey, it's little toesies. Yay. Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum. That's a Pidgey. That's a Doompy. Route 5 or 6 is the best spawn rate. Let me figure out where that fucking is. I think I'm on Route 7 right now. 20%. I'm more concerned with, like, the spawn rate of... I'm on Route 6 right now. Route 5 is the other one. Route 5, I do not want to go up on Route 5, though. Because Route 5 has that fucked up ledge system that makes it so hard to navigate. I'm more concerned with finding a route with a spawn rate for Vulpix that's... no. Even if it's relatively... even if it's relatively low compared to, like, this area, I'd rather have a spawn rate where it's like I'm gonna go check out a different place. Let's go to a different place and check that out. Because this area obviously has, like, it has Doompies, it's got Jigglypuffs, it got lots of shit in it. And even if the spawn rate is lower in, like, route at max combo plus roll, your chance of encounter is at 0.0031. Is that percent, or is that just... is that not percent? I'll have a better chance of seeing everything on this route because it's a very small area. And I'm not certain that I think fewer things spawn here than on Route 6. That's more my thought process. Is like if I go someplace that doesn't have percentages 1 every 315. Okay. I have a better, in my opinion, I'll have a better chance of getting it if I have... Wait, what the fuck? I can't fly on anything. I have anything to fly on. I heard a sound, but I don't know what it was. Oh. So, that's my thought, is that if I have, even if it's a low spawn chance, if it's just like a smaller area to view, as well as fewer Pokemon to see, it'll work out better overall, if that makes any sense to anybody but me. Because I don't think the spawn rates add up to 100%. I'm pretty sure they add up to some nonsense number because they all act kind of weird. I could be wrong on that, and if I'm wrong on that, let me know. But, you know. Sandshrew. Andrew the Sandshrew. This is a Growlithe trainer. Pokemon math is weird. Yeah. Because my thought process is like, even if it has a lower spawn rate of being, you know, maybe 10% here, then that means that there's a 10% chance of each encounter being a Vulpix, is what my assumption would be. Which, you know, if there's 5 options at each at 10% versus, or rather if there's like 8 options that are all at 20% spawn rate, or 5 options at 10% spawn rate, I'd rather go with the 5 at 10. Because I'd be able to more adequately walk around and there'd be fewer Pokemon competing with Vulpix to appear. Is my understanding of it. And additionally, with the area here being like, Route 5 fucking blows. It's the miserable place to fucking walk on. I'm sure it works goddamn wonders. I'll go there. I like being able to see the whole thing from where I'm standing. I'm not yelling at you. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the wiki because Route 5 is a nightmare. It sucks to walk up and down Route 5. You can only walk down. You don't get to walk up until you get to the fucking bottom. Like, I don't like that. Maybe it's me being a petulant child deep in my heart. But yeah. What? That's fucking weird. I didn't know this appeared here. Well, that certainly changes things. What's in the sky? Is there a Charizard in the sky? Okay, hold on. No, hold on. There's fucking something weird in the sky. Add to party over fucking Dragonair. Why not? And then there's a Pidgeot. There's a Char and a Dragonite. What the fuck is happening here? This is the most bizarre game. I have a Porygon on the ground, a Charizard, and a Dragonite in the sky. Jesus Christ. That's fucking nonsense, man. I saw this shadow and I was like, that looks like a Charizard. Sure. And then fucking, what do you know? Yeah, it's just gonna spawn Dragonites now. We're just gonna spawn Dragonites now. That's just fine. We're just gonna spawn Dragonites now. It's totally cool. Okay. Well, let's go to fucking... Let's go to not here. Once this lure wears off, we're gonna go somewhere else. This is the most ridiculous shit in the universe. It's just like, yeah, if you want a Porygon, if you want an extra Porygon or another Dragonite caught in the wild or a Charizard or whatever, you can just have one. It's like, what? It's a Rapidash. He's hiding. He's hiding. He's scared of his destiny. Okay. I'm gonna go... Since apparently Route 5 is just so fucking good, according to the wiki, which I don't even fucking believe, there's a Dragonite in the sky again. It's these ledges. They just bother me. They bother me with the ledges, okay? I'll admit it. I'm a grown-up. The ledges bother me. Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum. Now we're fucking cooking with gas. I'm probably gonna put Sure away, considering apparently Oddish is evolving. And now it's a Gloom! Boodly-boodly-boo, bum. Smells incredibly foul! Exclamation point. After around one out of 1,000 people enjoy sniffing its nose-bending stink. Don't judge them. Oh, Sandshrews evolving! Oh, my little boy. They grow up so fast. Fledge. Sweet sandy boy. It is skilled at slashing enemies with its claws. If broken, they start to grow back in a day. Okay. 13. Apparently, once you catch more than 10 Pokemon of the same kind in a row, the game just breaks itself to try and get you to stop. I'm just gonna fucking... Here, there's more Vulpix. Like, sure, there's fucking, you know, Dragonite in the sky, but, like, I'm here for Vulpix, okay? Who do I have out right now? Do I not have anybody out right now? I forgot that I didn't have him out. That's my bad. I'm sorry. Yay! I put Char away because I was like... Ugh. Okay, well... This is what I was talking about! This is what I was talking about! These fucking Eevees! Okay, well, let's, yeah. We got this long walk up again. Oh, yeah! Spiky boy! Spiky ball boy! Going on a spiky roll! Oh, yeah, just a roll of spikes. Nothing but spike. Spike Spiegel over here. Starting out relaxing after being a spiky boy. Okay. It's quite good. It's V good. I want to put my Arcanine that I got for free in my party. Add to party. Where Char is. And then I want to put... I have a Wrath, so that's good. That's already in there. I need to... Oh, I can just trade that and get it done. What else? Just looking through... Oh, Grime. Yes. Over Slash. Sorry, everyone. Get a little Insane Slash from Drama, because that's a good boy. Okay. I can coordinate that, I believe. Do I have anyone else we need to evolve? Oh god, look at all of them. There's so many. What level does fucking Meltan evolve at? Does anyone know? I'm gonna have Elmanite travel with me. Yeah, Diddle Kid is a true American hero, you know what I mean? Fights crime, doesn't afraid of anything. Catch combo 15. I don't know how different shiny Vulpix is. Oh, I should probably get a lure going. Bunch of free lures. Let's just use this. Oh, this is a Dumpy. And there's a Dragonite, and they're just blocking the screen. It's fine, you know, it's whatever. There's just a Dumpy. I'm looking for the Vulpix. Yeah, 400k is Pokemon Go. I knew that. I gotta use the box to just, like... I don't know. There's a mysterious box you get when you transfer stuff from Pokemon Go to Pokemon Let's Go. And, it, like, allows you to catch Meltan for free, just, like, wherever you are. Just over and over again, which is kind of unnecessary. Let's get rid of Harden, because I don't like the move Harden. I do like Disable, and I do like a couple of the other moves, but not that one. Catch combo 16! We're just gonna kind of wander around up here. Yay. It's tiny! Doesn't appreciate you judging it. That's what I think. That's what I think about that, is that it doesn't appreciate you judging it. Maybe you should look in the mirror and ask yourself if you're just huge. You ever think about that, game? I just want Arcanine to be big and strong. Because I want Arcanine to be beautiful. Okay, well, I'll just do that eventually then. It's really no big deal. I genuinely do not fucking care about Meltan. Doompies just everywhere in this game. There's just like a billion Doompies. Which I find... See? I find it weird. Also, seriously, the Charizards. Why? Oh, there's a Vulpix. And it's tiny. What? No! Very good juggling act, though. Doompi's just having fun. Doompy. 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 Just tromping around. Doompy. Fucking Doompi's a fucking idiot. I hate them. Just being fucking terribly mean to Doompy. Even though Doompi's done nothing wrong. Neo Geodude's evolving! Now the name Neo Geodude doesn't fit anymore. Whoops. Oh, what? That's a very brown Graveler. That's not the color I expected. I'm gonna be honest with you. I want to evolve. I want to get Neo Geodude a couple more levels before I'm like, hey, by the way, Neo Geodude. Okay, I'm just gonna grab the fucking... because I can evolve him whenever, as long as I trade him and then get him back. But, or I think Neo Geodude's actually female, but you know. So I should probably get a couple more levels for the Neo Geo before I am like, you know what? Yeah, that was true. I just ran into a shiny Geodude in Mount Moon. But you know what I haven't run into that's shiny? Fucking Vulpix. No shiny Vulpix here. Not yet, at least. So I need more max lures. Oh, I was gonna do this. alongside you. I don't think so! Yes. Boy, babe. Arcanine's so big. Here to buy. I want to buy a bunch of your best lures, Mr. Man. Love 10 max lures. Thank you. Thank you very much. Should probably buy some Ultra Balls too while I'm already here. I can't see a lass in this game without thinking about that joke we made about, like, you've heard of hottie with a body and cutie with a booty, but are you truly ready for lass with an ass? And I don't know if I should feel good about that one still. That might have been a Holland original though. Look at this big good doggy boy. Look at his good face. Look at his good doggy face. Alright, he'll need to get swapped out. Oh, I also need to evolve this Gloom that I do not care about. Not that one. That's not a Gloom. There we go. Dum 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 dum. Cutie with the booty. Look at the Vileplume. Look how happy. Oh god, those eyes though. Those eyes just need a little bit of like the light up and down, and it would be a straight up meme right now. Flaps its broad flower petals and scatter its poisonous pollen. The flapping sound is very loud. Okay. Isn't there a whole meme about, like, stupid thick and then, like, a character and then the thunderous clapping of the ass cheeks? Why, Hunter, are you flapping? There you go. Stupid thick Vileplume, the flapping sound, the clapping sound. There was some meme I saw. Walrus sent me one that was stupid thick Spider-Man, but then there was like another one that I saw that was unrelated to anything Walrus sent me. That was another stupid thick joke, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck is happening anymore. Actually, thank you, game, for showing me the thing I actually wanted. What am I doing? What am I doing, I say? A fool in my own home. Let's, that's not what I meant to do. Let's get Mewtwo. Nice little favorite icon, because I heart him. Change markings. Favorite. God damn it! Oh god, he said. Does anyone actually think my snake voice is at all serviceable, or is it like just bad and no one has the heart to tell me? Because if my snake voice is bad, I won't read this in my snake voice, but otherwise I will. And okay. So, Walrus, you have not sent me this prior, and we all get to experience as a group. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap from my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards. What? That's what's just happened in our stream. I used to have that bonk noise as my text tone on a phone before I had an iPhone. It was a beautiful time. Yeah. I lost that phone that had that as my text tone. I lost that phone at a hotel in San Antonio. Man, why you gotta talk shit on LaCroix just after that? It's a fucking picture of someone holding a lemon under a faucet into a fucking mug. And the water's pouring off the lemon that's not being squeezed and into the cup, and it has the LaCroix logo over it. This is fucking cyberbullying. No. I want to use the most maximum lure I can. Oh my god, I don't even have to worry about it. No! Why you gotta be like that, Vulpix? Harbor a lot of guilt for that phone. That phone haunts me. I think I could win the lottery and I could pay for my parents' mortgage and give them a very comfortable retirement, and I would still feel lots of guilt about that phone and the cost of it. And I think that's unhealthy, but I don't know what to do about it. So I just wanted to share that with all of you here live on Twitch, that you should not harbor guilt like that. It's bad for you. Oh, welcome back, Pizza Bee. Pizza Bee! I genuinely don't know why that's so goddamn funny to me to say it like that. For a reminder to everybody who doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about, Pizza Bee joined the Discord server, and I saw the notification that said Pizza Bee joined the Discord server, and all I wanted to put in the chat was, Pizza Bee! But I didn't know how to fucking do that, and I can't remove it from my brain. What? I mean, not to be too extra here. Look at all the pink on the screen from the Doompy and everything. Pizza. Was not ready for Pizza Venus. I was not prepared. My soul was not ready. I was thinking Pizza Bee's knees, but that might be a bit much. Might be a bit too specific. I'm thinking very hard right now on the thought of like how to express this. But essentially it's a question in my brain, and the question is, if there were a Pizza Bee, as in like a bee related to pizza in some manner, bees like sweet things. So, hear me out, would a literal Pizza Bee like pineapple on pizza? Yes, no. This was stupid. I hate this. I fucking hate this goddamn route. I feel like I'm being trolled, you know? I knew that would be divisive. I made a mascot of a Pizza Bee. I saw that on your stream when I was there that one time. Why did I jump down? Oh, I hate this route. Okay. Oh. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm just stupid. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm just stupid. I don't mean to be stupid. I just am. So, what I can do if a Vulpix appears above me, is fly up. Pizza with bee wings. But yeah, Pizza Bee does good art, so follow Pizza Bee if you want to see good art. I need to watch more art streams because I fucking watch art streams and, like, it's the only place in my entire life where I still feel childlike joy. Because I have no concept of how art works. And I watch people do art and I'm like, well, how the fuck did you do that? And I should make this clear. It is, like, straight up anger. At my not understanding. It's the way I would imagine a caveman would react to a Game Boy. Just like, how the fuck did you do that? Now I'm reminded of that episode of Dave the Barbarian. Where fucking, like a guy goes back in time with a time machine and sells Game Boys to all the barbarians who initially are stunned, but who get really jaded by it really fast. And he creates this entire, economy for himself of getting all this praise and love and, like, food and adoration because he's the only guy who can get batteries for them. Because original Game Boys didn't have rechargeable batteries. And he's the only one with double A's. So, I don't remember how that episode ends. Omanite's evolving! Walawoo, are you here? I hope Walawoo's still here. I was gonna be really sad he missed this. Okay. Oh god, oh god. It's like cute. Its eyes are cute now. How'd they do this? It's horrifying and beautiful. I love him. Its sharp beak rings its mouth. Its shell was too big for it to move freely, so it became extinct. Wow. Its mouth is pretty rough. Oh god, it blinks sideways. Never fucking mind. Omostar wants to learn Spike Cannon. Yeah, forget an old move and learn fuck... I'm sorry? That's harsh. Alright. Sweet. You see this boy walk? Alright, well let's get... We gotta get another Vulpix. You need to see his Wiggums? Okay. I still haven't compared that sound, the nice catch sound, to that sound from Pokemon Snap that I insist is definitely involved with it somehow. But I know for a fact it's there. So I want you all to just believe in me real quick. What am I doing? I'm going to my party, going to Omastar, pressing the minus button. Oh god. Oh god. It's like horrible. Oh Jesus. It's like horrifying. This is the worst. No! Trotoball. I'm gonna walk... once the lure wears off... did I actually even use a lure? I don't think I used a lure. Yay, Goldeen. Yeah, it does, this, so, just for everybody's knowledge, the way it follows looks like a horror game. Like, this looks bad. This looks horrible. This looks horrifying. Oh, God. I think I'm running away from a monster chasing me. I don't mean to speak so ill of your savior, Walrus. But he does not follow the way I expected. I realized that this would be the way to fucking shiny hunt for Bullpix. And it seemed kind of obvious once I... Hello, Char. Hello, fellow Char. How are you today? I realized it just a moment too late. Like, I realized it. I was like, why is there no mechanism to go up the... I was like about to be like, why is there no way to go up the ledges? You'd think they would make some system to boom. And I was like, oh, fuck. There is. It's called flying, and they told me I could do it. Okay, so now I need to... Oh my god, you're fucking kidding me. Okay, well, we can at least get this boy. I fucking hate this. I fucking hate this route so goddamn much. It's still gotten its revenge on me. I thought finally I had fucking conquered it. And it got its goddamn revenge on me anyway. The son of a bitch. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna party. We're gonna bring out the Chur. What? What did I even run into? No! Okay, there we go. I figured it out. You need some mac and cheese. Don't we all? Oh my god, I'm still... I had this... I know I've mentioned it, but I had this macaroni and cheese casserole type thing that was like macaroni and cheese with bell peppers in it and Ritz crackers on top. And it was baked, and it was so fucking good. It was so fucking tasty. I need you all to understand how fucking tasty this was. Good job, Chur. You're nice and strong. Big, strong boy. Mankey wants to learn Seismic Toss. No, because Seismic Toss is for fucking nerds. Sorry to anybody in chat who's a big Seismic Toss fan, but none of that shit will be allowed in any of my Pokemans. Okay. Well, now that I've figured out literally the one fucking thing that like needed to happen for me to actually do shiny hunting here. Hold on. This is going to be a while, though, because I feel like as soon as we get to 31, it'll be like, all right, that's our max bonus as far as shinies go. And probably as far as experience and stuff goes, too. I don't honestly know if I have anyone I need to, like, get levels for anymore. Like, let me look at my Doodle Ding. Yeah, the Doodle Ding. I need to look at the Pokedex and see if the Pokedex, we'll see what I'm missing as far as Pokemon go. Because I know I've gotten quite a few evolutions just today. So that's obviously good. That's just a Pidge. That's just a Pidge. That's a Whoop. Okay. Sorry about the sounds. At the very least, we've chosen a Pokemon to get a shiny for that isn't like the worst Pokemon in the world to try and catch. Like, if it was Onix we were trying to get, I would have fucking given up by now. But, instead... Oh, there we go. Max combo. Or at least max bonus in the combo. Let's just keep going with this combo. I was saying something, I don't remember what it was. Okay. Well, now that I've seen that and caught it, let's go ahead and... Yeah, forget an old move. Why not? Oh, God, no. Don't keep that. Forget this. 1, 2, and ta-da. Forgot Tail Whip. Learn Fury Attack. Okay. Take Sure up here. Put Sure away. Run into a thing. Yeah, I know. I don't want to miss any Vulpixes on the off chance that one of the... Because someone said that they don't look that different when they're shiny, but I don't know what they look like. I don't have any idea what the coloration difference is or anything. So I don't want to miss anything by getting distracted in menus or whatever, and then it vanishes. I don't know. I know that's not how it's supposed to work, but I'm stupid and easily confused. I'm small and scared and easily confused. No, don't send me a shiny boy. Shiny Vulpix is yellow. Okay, yellow. A single word description is usually fine. Let's see. Those are already pretty strong. I kind of want to get levels for Pokemon. Okay. Qua? That was my shelter that I evolved into a Cloyster. I'm still a kid, and those are some, you know. I don't have a Cubone in my party, do I? I don't. Okay. But that should be about it once I have, like, other than Kabuto. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Other than Kabuto and Kabutops, that'll be, like, the main jam. I guess I could probably... You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna get some levels for Drama's Dragonite that she so kindly gave to me. Because I want her to have a big, strong boy when he comes back. Oh, I need to look at my Pokedex. Because it should be like Machamp 142. Holy shit. So it should be like Machamp, Golem, Kabuto, Kabutops, Mew, but maybe not, wouldn't necessarily count in terms of Primeape, which I'm already trying to evolve, Machamp, Golem, Muck, which I'm gonna try and evolve soon, Marowak, Hitmonlee, that's what I have yet to get. Back with the Cheese-a-Mac. Oh dang. Tic Tac, rewind it back. Walrus has got the cheese that'll go with the Mac. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be maybe a good rhyme at the end of it, but I fucking couldn't get it to work. Such a happy little boyo. Okay, hold on. Next month, I want to get a decent Switch capture card. Do I have any suggestions? I use an Elgato Game Capture HD, which is no longer being made. However, they have their new Elgato Game Capture, or like Elgato HD 60S or some such thing. Oh, sorry. I have an Elgato. No, I have an Elgato. As much as I complain about Elgato, and I understand that I say a lot of mean shit about both Elgato and Streamlabs OBS. However, when it comes to the actual capture quality, I think the Elgato does a great job. That to me is important. If you, I assume that if you use the Elgato software, it probably works a lot better than with Streamlabs. I mean, I might as well keep catching, and I'll only get better with the. I might as well keep the experience and stuff going, and like, why not? I got nothing else to do. Let's see, I got 1,000 experience points and got some levels for Drammers. Drag 'em. It should be called Drama Night. I'm sure if you use the Elgato capture software, it's a lot smoother running. And in fact, it does work really, really well with the Game Capture HD software. I just don't use that because the options for like stream overlays and stuff is really limited as far as I can tell. Oh no, I'm using my left hand for most of these catches, but I appreciate the concern. So I think the Elgato has good customer support. They have a good line of products. Their software works well. In terms of complication to use, do you use OBS or do you use Streamlabs OBS? In terms of like your streaming software right now, or do you use XSplit? Like the only, which would be you'd be the first person I knew who actually uses XSplit as opposed to OBS. Slobs. Whenever it works, it doesn't require anything. In terms of setting it up, all you have to do, mine is actually a little bit more complicated because it has a composite input. But on the newer ones, the only inputs are like, there's a USB in and that connects to your computer. And then there's two HD inputs, one that goes into the device and one that comes out of the device into the monitor. So currently my Switch is being pushed to my HD monitor that I have on my desk. Whenever I try to get it set up, if it works immediately, and often I think part of my problem is that I'm changing between composite input and HD input a lot. And so when I do that, it doesn't work properly. If I just use HD and leave it set up the same way for a long time, it works perfectly with no issues. And setting it up is no big deal. It gives you a million billion options, but honest to God, I use none of them. It's just plug in, add source, it'll be game capture device, video capture device, and then it'll have like a million billion options that, again, I have no idea what they do. I don't know what gamma does. I don't know what YUV-112 is supposed to fucking mean. But they're fine. It's whatever. It's no big deal. Whenever it doesn't work, most of what I do is turn it off and back on 4 different ways. Because it'll sometimes be the USB connection to the computer. It'll sometimes be that I have to close. Because occasionally it'll open the Game Capture HD. I'm making this sound like a terrible pitch. I know. I do recommend this thing. I think that with the newer stuff, the newer software, newer drivers, with just one Switch input as opposed to a GameCube and a Wii and an Xbox and a Switch and an NES Classic and the fucking HDMI splitter. I think with one input and one output and the software and the thing set up one time, it'll work just fine. Troubleshooting it is pretty quick and painless relative to, like, I don't know. I'm sure there's worse things in this world. Yeah, it's not breaking. It works just fine. It's just I'm asking it to do things that it doesn't want to do. I'm asking it to receive inputs and outputs that are not convenient for it, and that I'm asking it to change from composite input, which is like an S-video type input, into the game capture that I don't even watch the output to the screen. I'm asking it to change from that to the HD input, and it gets upset at me. That's essentially part of it. And it's not even the only thing that breaks in Streamlabs OBS. Like the fucking chat box is giving me as much trouble as the Elgato is. But the Elgato is also relatively cost effective. Oh, here we go, getting a muscular boy. Because it's, I think, like $120 for the newest HD 60S whatever. And that'll capture 1080p, 4K, 60 frames a second, all that stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if, honestly, most of my problems come from the computer I'm using more than the actual fucking console or the Elgato even. It stops being angry only when nobody else is around. To view this moment is very difficult. It's not a phase, Mom! Wants to learn the move Rage. Forget an old move to learn Rage. Let's see what we got. Yeah, forget Taunt. Forget Taunt, learn Rage. But I honestly don't know of any other capture cards on the market. I'm sure there are others out there that are equally viable, but I honestly never hear of them. Elgato just gets all the press that I ever hear about. So in that, if that means anything, you know, even though it is frustrating to try and get it to work sometimes, at the same time, it seems to be the popular choice regardless. So, hopefully I've not done too terrible of a job pitching this fucking device. But yeah, if I were to only play Switch games and not ever go between like Pikmin 2 and the Switch, or like between other inputs, then almost certainly it would work 10 times more easily than it currently is, if not even more. So, if you're only going to be using it with your Switch, or maybe get like an HDMI splitter, which I can't recommend highly enough. I got this for those curious about how my setup changes. I have always I've been changing inputs into the Elgato HD inputs manually, because I have a AV switcher that we've had in my family. That sounds like it's like an heirloom or something, but we just bought it for like the fucking, because we used to have, you know, the GameCube and a DVD player and a VHS all hooked into the same TV, and we had an AV switcher so that you have all three inputs and then you have one output and that goes straight to the TV. But because AV inputs are janky as fuck, apparently, I have it working in the reverse, where I have the output from the game going into the output section of the thing, and then I have two AV inputs, one that goes into the Elgato, one that goes into the TV. And that splits the signal, which honestly, it doesn't reduce any of the quality as far as I can tell. It works just fine either way. So actually, when I catch another Vulpix, I'm gonna make a joke about it. Oh god, there's just so many Dragons. Dragoons. I think the one that I got here, I got in 2015, maybe 2016. So I would be astonished if it was actually breaking. I don't think it's breaking. I've not been rough with it or anything. But I've been switching the HD inputs manually, where I would take the Switch and plug it into the thing, and if I was going to switch to my Xbox, I had to change the chords manually, and that was a pain in my ass. And so I got this thing called, I don't know what the proper thing is. It probably is all on Amazon. I just looked up HD splitter on Amazon, and the thing that I like, HDMI switcher on Amazon, because I went to fucking Best Buy to find one that was like $40, and I was like, what the fuck is this shit? I'm not paying $40 for some powered HD input whatever. That's silly. And so I went on Amazon. This was like $7 or $8. And I plug in the NES Classic, the Switch, and the Xbox 360 into the same thing. And it's literally got like a little LED light and a button, and so I just switch between whatever. And it works beautifully. The one thing that is weird about it is that, like, it always switches to the HD source that is one number lower than, yeah, I know. It always switches to one that's one number lower than what the actual input that is turned on is. So like if the switch is input 3, whenever I turn the switch on, it goes to input 2 for some reason. I have to press the button. And whenever I turn on the Xbox, it goes to input 1 for some reason. When I turn on the fucking NES Classic, it goes to input 3, and I don't know why. It's a very weird thing. However, can't recommend it highly enough. It genuinely does work very well. As far as I can tell, I have, not great eyes in a 1080p monitor. I wouldn't try this with like 4K. Oh, there we fucking go. But it says 2K and 4K on it, but I don't use 4K. I only have 1080p. I don't want 4K. I only want 1080p. The quality, as far as I can tell, is precisely the same as if it was plugged straight into the Elgato and passing through just the way it would be otherwise. So, no complaints here from Dreward in terms of quality. Yes. So there's a 20-minute long answer to your otherwise extremely simple question, which was, what do you recommend for capturing Switch? I honestly, because I have this capture card, and I'll call it what it is. I'm a penny pincher. Even if there was a better option, and even if this thing only worked 20% of the time, which it sort of does. I'm sorry. You're welcome, Pizza Bee. Walrus has sent me an image of what appear to be two clip art people who look like emoji people, but they were clip art people first. They're both pink. One of which has like makeup on. Lots of. She's really done up her eyebrows, her mascara, and the eyeliner on her top eyelid, as well as her lips. Her eyes are also larger, though her cheeks are not any rosier, so she didn't do her blush, and she doesn't have done her waterline on her bottom eyelid, which is an odd choice in my opinion, but do you. And the other individual in this image is what I assume, I don't mean to be presumptuous, but the other individuals were not wearing makeup. And so, considering the quality and tone of the rest of this image, which honestly might just be like a bad RGB capture, because like there's emojis on here and they're pink too. So I really don't know what to think about this. The one who doesn't have makeup on has a foot, or rather a toe, a big toe, in their mouth. The rest of the toes are out of their mouth. Only the big toes in their mouth, and they're clearly sucking on it. And like the implicit motion here is that the makeup wearing emoji face, clip art emoji face, is quite enjoying having their toes sucked. Which you know, that if that's your thing, that's your thing. No judgment. Pink Dragon, we can't stop for questions like this. Especially because I don't want to get into how much I know about foot fetishists. I'm not a foot fetishist. I just know I've seen a lot of their posts online. So, Torn, I can't start over now. I promise that it's... I don't have a wife. Also, I mean, I'm flattered that you assume I'm married, but I'm not. Especially to a woman. That's very kind of you. So, okay. Real quick recap. So we have one emoji face. It's not an emoji face, it's like a clip art face, wearing makeup and enjoying themselves. And we have another emoji face, not wearing makeup, sucking on a big toe, who's having presumably a good enough time of their own. And there's a caption here, and the caption is why I explained all this, because I'm not certain. Honestly, all of this is confusing enough. The implicit motion here is important, but I don't understand. The caption says, "You sucking on my ex toes, question mark, question mark, question mark, space, how my booty taste, space, 2 crying emojis, but not the laughing crying emojis. They're the crying emojis that are like just straight tears." So the implication seems to be is that at some point there was some high-level foot play going on with the makeup wearing emoji, who seems to be the ex of the narrator here, and their foot ended up the narrator's butt, and therefore the emoji sucking the toe would be tasting the quote-unquote booty of the narrator. And I'm not really certain how to interpret that or what to feel about that. There's a lot to unpack there. Now let's roll this back a bit, because I don't want to just ignore Pink Dragon's comment. There are a lot of people in this world who are really into feet. And if they were just into feet, that'd be fine. I have no problem with people being into feet. However, a lot of them are really, really aggressive about it in a way that would be weird for any other body part and isn't great for feet, but would be even worse for any other body part. So a big thing in the foot fetishist community, and I'll call it a community because it basically is toe sucking and referring to toes as suckable and hoping that individuals who are dating the foot fetish porn creators that they look at, that they get their toes sucked by their significant others. Are any of these shiny? Any of these? I'm looking at 3 Vulpixes right now, and none of them seem to be shiny. So, I don't know if it's a vicarious living thing. I don't know. I don't understand. fully. I'm not personally into it. But while we're already here in hell, welcome everybody to my personal hell. I do want to say that while I'm not I'm not sexually attracted to feet. While I'm not sexually attracted to feet, I will admit that I do know what good-looking feet look like, and I've seen some people who, I don't have a webcam, or I genuinely would show my feet right now, just as a part of the meme. I don't have a webcam or anything. So... Okay, I mean, I guess I could fucking go into the Walrus Discord and put a picture of my feet in the Twitch talk channel, which is really not how I thought this day was gonna go, but, you know, if we're already here... I want to say that Allison Brie was talking about her feet and how apparently amazing people find her feet. And it was on James Corden or something. And... she was like, oh yeah, people love my feet. They always ask for feet pics. And I obliged them because I don't care. And I'm like, I don't know how you can feel comfortable like doing that for people who are like, show us your feet. Your beautiful suckable toes. Your gorgeous arches. I don't know why I went for the Lily from Fallout New Vegas voice, but apparently I did. Oh God, I believe it. You know what? There is no depth to the depravity of foot fetishists. And I say that with the most love in my heart I can possibly say. You know, there's no depth to which they will not sink. They will take what they can get anywhere they can get it, and I respect that dedication. But anyway, she showed her feet on James Corden and was like, these are my feet. And I was like, they don't even look that good. She doesn't have high arches. They're kind of like overly vascular, I think. You know what? You're not wrong. And you know what? There's no shame in that either. This is the only conclusion to this bit there could be, is me saying, if you wanna do a if you wanna have a foot cam on stream, I will not judge you. This is a foot fetish positive space, though please don't ask people about their arches if you don't know them. It does seem weird. Like, I feel like if you wouldn't ask someone to show you their boobs apropos of nothing, you shouldn't ask them to show you their feet, you know? Like, it's for people who get off on feet, it's not a, like, questionable fucking... It's for people who get off on feet, it's not a questionable comparison. It's a fair thing. We know each other, it'll be cool. It'll be a bro thing. This is because we're next to Cerulean City and you're thinking of the J.O. crystal from the Game Grumps episodes. What about armpits? Is that a thing? It's a thing? I know nothing about armpits, but I 100% believe it's a thing. And I want to remind everyone earlier was like, are you ready? There's sneeze porn? That totally makes sense. I 100% get it. Because there's already, like, I know about tickle torture porn, and so knowing about sneeze porn definitely explains a lot. I would like to remind everyone that at the top of this, people were like, Drew, are you going to be able to do a Pokemon, terrible. If, this is Walrus's fault. I'm putting the blame squarely on Walrus's shoulders, because he fucking took credit for it earlier when he said, I'm so glad I can do this to the stream so often. But anyway, I want to say, when anybody... everybody earlier was like, Drewer, are you sure you can do a shiny grinding stream? It's going to take a long time. It's going to be a lot of grinding. It's going to be emotionally draining. Are you ready for all that? And I said, I am the person who has spent countless hours on stream doing fishing and Animal Crossing. So, like, I can do it. This was what I meant. Like, this is what the fishing streams always turned into. It was never fetish talk. It was always something different, and that was the worst part of it. You never knew what you were going to get going into the whole thing. Yes, thank you, Torin. One last thought on the foot fetish front. There's a line in Fallout New Vegas where Benny, fuckboy extraordinaire, makes a comment to the courier if they have used the Black Widow perk to sleep with him. That there's a move that the courier does with their heels that oh god no, Deep Space Nine would never have fucked with foot fetish shit. They were too wise for that. Tarantino didn't direct any fucking Deep Space Nine episodes, for better or for worse. There we go. So, you know, just keep that in mind in your life. Hope it was a back rub involving feet. I don't honestly know, but it sounds like she gave him a foot job, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm getting a lot of candy, like a lot of candy. I have to remind everybody that I don't have infinite knowledge of Star Trek. Yeah, no, that's truth. You guys call me wholesome, but I'm really not. I can't be. I'm disallowed. So, you know, Enterprise, definitely, if any, okay, let's all fucking agree real quick that if there is any foot fetish shit anywhere in fucking Star Trek, it's definitely an Enterprise. Like, I know fucking... Spicy heck boy. Oh, goodness. I know that no one else here gives a shit about fucking Star Trek the way that I do, but it's critical for me to express that no other Star Trek show is nearly as horny as fucking Enterprise is. Just bar none. Deep Space Nine was close. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna kill Walrus. I'm gonna accidentally kill Walrus fucking talking about this shit. But yeah, when all of you said that I wasn't ready for fucking grinding for shinies, I don't think you were ready for what that entailed. I don't think anyone was I don't think anyone who wasn't here in 2016 was ready for the reality of what grinding for shinies entails. Ninetales. And we're back. I feel like I now have like 700 candy of every fucking kind. Oh, Cabone! Cub 1 is evolving, everyone! Tail jobs? An alarm goes off at Twitch headquarters. They start locking down the building. Gotta need those candy to do those master trainers. Oh, goodness. Marowak small and weak, this Pokemon is adept with its Bone Club. It has grown more vicious over the ages. Oh. Is it just a Marowak that I can trade for, only 6? Okay. Keep old moves. There's a Marowak I can get that's like Ghost Fire, right? Like a super neat fire person. I don't know where I can get the Marowak that does that. Okay. But yeah, this is what all the streams were like back in fucking yeah, sure. Back in 2016. Always just like this, where it's just doing the same task over and over again and talking about whatever. Alola Marowak is very cool. Is there a trading spot for Alola Marowak in this game? Why did I whiff that so bad? Why am I so bad at video game? Why do I want to eat pizza like again? Why am I so addicted to pizza? Is it because I'm a pizza expert? Looking it up? Okay. Okay. Is it because I'm a literal pizza expert that I'm like just unable to quench my desire for pizza? Well, just in case there isn't a way to trade for more Fusion Sleep Pokemon Center. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get another Marowak then. Let me do this and then... Where's Marowak or Cubone? Cubone. Add to Partey. Boop. What else? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. It's a nightmare visually. I want to move. How do I? Can I just swap the position of the Pokemon? Okay, I'll just do that. And I'll feel better about it. I don't want to get this. What's the type of this boy? Check summary. Rock Electric. Rock Electric. Bark, 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 bark. What? Oh no. You know what? I should get my Lapras up to snuff. I'm going to start training Pokemon that I actually want to, like, get levels on. The Hustle is one of the most pure songs ever written. Just so everybody, oh god, knows. Because it's just, all it is do the hustle. Bark, 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 bark. And that's just fucking, it's beautiful. Like... What other song is just only contains the lyrics, do it, and then do the hustle, and nothing else? I'm gonna have a lot of berries, too. Am I gonna eat raspberries? I want raspberries. That's what I'm really here for, is the raspberries. Time Warp? Time Warp's a good one. Don't get me wrong. Time Warp is a fucking great jam. It's a bop, even. Candy jar. Holy shit. Oh god. Oh no. Oh Christ. Oh, what have I done? Look at all these candies I've gotten. Oh, well, let's use some Geodude canned. Yay. Oh god. Watching 2 streams right now, forgive me if I flub anything up. Walrus, you be nice. We'll forgive you. I'll forgive you. And I'm in charge around here. Allegedly. So, you know. I will forgive you if we flub anything. Because I have had 2 streams open on more than one occasion myself. and usually I just lurk, but like at the same time, it can be confusing. Because I think I was trying to watch somebody and watch somebody else at the same time, and it was really not going the way that I wanted it to. I'm going to trade Drama back a really strong Drago Knight. Is anybody else going to be proud of me that I'm going to trade back a strong Drago Knight? I just want to keep this catch combo going. I don't know. I know it won't do anything for me. I think most recently I was watching Drama do Sims and somebody else do Sims at the same time. And that was, like, quite a lot. Keep old moves. Yarp. I might have also had Walrus' stream open and somebody else's stream open at the same time, but I don't recall an exact occasion. The last occasion I could think of was Drama, I'm pretty sure. Let me catch those Vulpix. Well, I'm occasionally not there, and also, like, you know, I'm a shy boy. I get scared. I also don't want to, like... I don't know. I feel like occasionally if I get too chatty in Twitch, in somebody else's stream, I feel weird because I feel like I kind of start getting into, like, streamer mode in terms of, like, how I talk, and it turns into, like, am I like subtly trying to, like, upstage this person? Because I don't want to. And I don't want anybody to think that I'm trying to do that, so I'm going to be quiet for a bit. And I know that none of you will... I know none of you will believe me on this, but it's true. I don't mention Star Trek nearly as often when I'm not around all of you guys. Because a lot of times, you guys... Oh no. Torin, you've allied with Maggie, and you're gonna stage a coup on my stream! No! I'm the captain now. Of this Starship Enterprise. No! But yeah, whenever because honestly, I never bring it up when I'm on other people's streams unless I know them and know that they're gonna be like, I know you're not trying to show off. I know you just can't help yourself. Which really is kind of the gist of my experience of talking about Star Trek so goddamn often. I'm not trying to show off. I genuinely remember an episode of Star Trek, and I'm, like, excited by it, and I want to share that love and experience with everybody. Then people yell at me and call me a nerd. I honestly don't remember as much as I act like. There are multiple occasions where I've completely forgotten something, like some significantly important detail, or like can't recall like an actually important thing. And there's other times where I just have this fucking photographic memory and just quote a line back that I have to an episode I haven't seen in fucking however long. Oh no. There we go. I threw a ball and it's great. I'm honestly like, I think we have a max lure going right now. It should pop up pretty soon whenever it runs out. Is it gonna top out at 999 for all my candy? Because if so, I need to get some Pokemon in here and start fucking feeding them that shit. No. 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 Not even certain if I know what that means, but I don't want to ask too many questions because I'm sure it's a top joke. Okay. I gotta say, this really is like... Because I don't want to end the stream on, like, I've caught fucking 60 Vulpixes in a row. And I want to give up now. Like, I want to try and catch a shiny Vulpix, but, like, it's not happening. It's not happening right now. I've gotten a lot of evolutions, so that's good. You know what? Here's what I'll say. If Goldeen and Grimer evolve, and I don't have a shiny Vulpix yet, I will just call it a night. Yeah. Holland? Hello. Okay, maybe a bit. Maybe I'm a bit late. A little bit late, maybe. Only a little, though. You've missed quite a bit, Holland. Nothing, like, important game-wise. Like, I didn't fight an amazing trainer, and you didn't see an amazing story. But we talked about foot fetishes for a while. And by that, I mean I talked about foot fetishes for a while, and everybody was like, Drew, why? So, you know. That happened. Oh, yeah. You know, that's a fair point. Do you usually get home later than this, or do you usually, like... Because I've been ending later than this usually, but, you can watch back to... I honestly don't want to highlight it. Like, I don't want that to be part of, like, the stream's brand at any point in time, but, like... I just thought of the Britney Spears song Toxic, and I fucking love that song. It's so fucking good. Alright, I'll highlight it. Fine. Sounds like, one of the things from fucking, what's it called? Luigi's Mansion. There's a guy who goes, brr, like that. I don't remember who he is, but I remember his dedication to this country. Anyway, I know that when, you know that you're toxic. I know that with whenever Doc gets home, and whenever Doc pops into the chat, that's when I know I'm late. Because Doc doesn't get home until like 12:30 a.m. I'm currently shiny hunting for a shiny Vulpix. Because someone earlier during Pikmin 2, I think it was Whole Hades, might have been Pink Dragon. I don't remember. Somebody asked if I would do Pokemon Let's Go and catch shinies, and I was like, honestly, sure. Like, as long as you're okay with me walking it, like, because if someone was like, hey, will you do Let's Go and do Master Trainers, I would be like, and like, I would, you know, be weird about it. But like, Drew, do you want to walk around in circles and catch Pokemon for 3 hours? Yeah, I'll do that. 2 hours only so far, but, you know, we got a little ways to go before our Grimer evolves. Dragon Tail! I'm gonna switch out Wrap for Dragon Tail. For, So that, yeah, fucking, I said it last time. I mentioned that when my Dratini got Dragon Tail. I was like, Dragon Tails? And people were like, I don't remember that. And I was like, oh, I don't remember it fondly. I just remember it happening. I don't remember it with like a sense of, oh, Jesus, I'm sorry. I don't remember it with like a sense of nostalgia and like, oh man, joy in my heart for Dragon Tales. Everybody get fucking Dragon Tales, get all together for Dragon Tales. I don't fucking remember it like with fondness, but I do remember it. Boop. We're gonna boop a Vulpix. Boop a little fox with the ball, and then we're gonna boop it, and then it's gonna go into the box. No, you're right. It was TALES. I just honestly don't ever pay attention anymore. I've been doing this for so long. I've been doing Twitch for so long, I don't even notice these things anymore. Partially because, like, you know, that was something I was going to say in 2016. I think it was around the time that I stopped being, like, prescriptive about grammar as, like, a general rule of my life. Or, like, shortly thereafter. There was, because it was, prescriptive grammar has been falling out of vogue for a while, but it's been getting very unpopular lately. And so now that prescriptive grammar is like out of vogue, at the time when it was starting to fall out of vogue, I was on Twitch and I honestly was like prepared in case anyone was like, oh, I always correct people's grammar because I was going to be like, I can't do that because I would never do or say anything else. And towards people who they don't mean anything by it. No one's like over here like, I love talking words that aren't correct. Why are you doing this, game? I'm lifting up to fucking whoop. Okay. People who mean well and are just trying to do it and they just make a mistake. And if I was like, I think you used the wrong there, then people would be like, Dreward, I think you used the wrong, shut up. I couldn't even think of a good comeback towards my own burn I made up. I have no room to talk about anybody else's fucking speech patterns. I said prescriptive in the most fucking terrible way possible. 5 times. Just because I know when to use whom properly doesn't make me a fucking genius. Or better than anybody else. Oh, it's a Doompy. Oh, it's some Pidgeots. It's Pidgeots, actually. It's Pidgeots. Right. That is fair. Yes. I understand. And we did kind of talk around it in a circle. So, yes. I'm not saying that you're, like, criticizing us for our stuff. I just use it as a jumping off point. I'm sorry if I insinuated that you were trying to be grumpy towards us, because I didn't think you were. Oh no. Oh no. Doompy. Get out of my way, Doompy. Remember when Doompy... Oh, by the way, thank you for the host, Knifey. Okay. Hello, Knifey. I have 66 Ultra Balls? What have I been doing? Oh no. Oh no, the consequences of my actions are up front. Ooh, woo. I'm glad you've appeared, Knifey. Welcome, welcome. I'm trying to catch a shiny Vulpix because that was requested of me. And when it comes to dicking around for a long time, and doing nothing of any importance and wasting a bunch of money on Ultra Balls for stuff. You know. Did you yeah. Pretty nice amount of Vulpixes I've caught today. God, fucking So many Vulpixes. Why aren't any of these shiny? I just want one shiny one. Okay, can I be totally real and say that was actually very, like, funny to me? Because literally, you had said earlier in that same stream, this is to Holland, I'm saying, Holland had said earlier in that same stream, I don't fall asleep in Discord calls. I just can't do it. And then fell asleep in the Discord call live on Twitch, which was, it made me chuckle. It gave me a chortle. I mean, I believe it. I just, you know. I understand. I get it that you're blaming it on the alcohol, but at the same time, there was something that was said that I wanted to respond to, but I don't remember what it was anymore. Yeah, I'd be down to like pop into Monster Hunter World. My great music references that I can't perform properly. I've caught so many Vulpix. I'm gonna run out of Ultra Balls before I catch this fucking thing. And I know what you guys says. What you guys said. That I don't have to catch these. I don't have to do that. But, like, what else am I gonna do? Wander in circles for an hour waiting for this fucking thing to show up? I'm not gonna get any experience points for my Grimer who wants to be a muck. And I'm catching all kinds of Vulpix. No, Rattata, get out of here. Get out of here, Rattata. No one loves you, Rattata. Dragonite's got 100 HP points. Rattata wants to be included. Yes, I would love to use another lure. What's my plugs? What do you mean? What do you mean, my plugs? Are you asking? Oh, okay. Are you? Were you asking for the Discord plug? Or are you asking like what's my drug plug? I have no drug plug. That actually reminds me of something that I find fucking incredible. So, oh yeah, all the social media stuff are down below in the description. I have 2 YouTube channels, a Twitter and Instagram, and there's the Discord server that Walrus runs. Here's a story for all of you. So I worked at a pizza place, right? We all know I worked at pizza. I worked in pizza. I was a pizza person for a year. Okay, I'm not bragging. I'm just letting you know that I was a pizza person for a bit of my life. One of my 25 years. And oh, my other cub one's evolving. So thank you, I appreciate it. This is gonna be a good stream. So at one point when I worked at that pizza place, my sister needed a job for the summer. Oh, our Grimer's evolving. And so she came and she answered phones at the pizza place and got paid. All good. And one day, didn't we already see this? Your resub? That might have been, there was some resub thing happening back in January. February? I don't know. There was a thing that happened. Let me scroll through my Twitch. The email I have. Okay. On February 1st, Twitch announced that there was going to be a change to, God damn it. Fucking walrus. So there was going to be a change to how they did sub badges, where it was going to be like, you see the mass amount of, oh no, it lost its sense of smell. That because it would show you all the amounts you resubbed as opposed to how many months in a row. And so I don't know. I don't know what to do for a custom sub badge. Like, I don't have any really good striking 18 by 18 images associated with my channel. I don't know what it would be. I'm fielding suggestions if anybody is looking to tell me. I gotta talk about that Twitch thing. So the sister and I both worked at the same pizza place. This was a year ago now. And so sister was also home from college, and so we all wanted pizza. Well, that pizza place is right nearby, and so we were all like, we actually could go for that pizza, even though it might be kind of weird that both of us were just working there a couple days ago and we're already ordering pizza from there. And so I called over there and I was like, hey, it's Drew, because everybody there knew me. Because I'm just as fucking memorable in real life as I am on stream. And I don't mean to make that sound like I'm bragging. That's genuinely just like, I'm such a strange person that no one can forget me. Unless they really try to. Okay, no, it's not a shiny. It's not a shiny. It's just a regular Vulpix. And so we call over there. I'm like, hey, it's Drew. We're looking to get this. Can we do the whatever deal it was? And the person over the phone, who I knew and who I trusted, I have a follow-up story for the memorable part, but it's after this is done. So they were like, okay, I knew the person over the phone. They were like, all right. And they were like, all right, here's your thing, here's your total. Hey, Drew, I have a question for you. And I said, yeah, what's your question? Let me know. And this person says, do you smoke weed? And I go, no, I do not. And she goes, okay, do you know any plugs? And I was like, why would I know any plugs if I don't smoke weed? I didn't say that, but I was like, no, because I just kept my answers concise at this point. She goes, okay. Does your sister smoke weed? And I go, not that I'm aware of. And she goes, does your sister know any plugs? And I was like, she wouldn't know any that live here. She would only know plugs that lived in Virginia. And that would not be any use to you, considering I know you live here. And also, you're a high schooler, so you should stop trying to buy weed. As a general rule, and also just for your health. And she was like, all right, your total is 1901. See you in 15 minutes, and hung up. That was the end of that conversation, and I feel weird about that still. But that happened in my life. And I hope that person who asked me those questions is doing okay, because Lord knows she needed help. And I hope that weed was not the answer. How did the manager respond, out of curiosity? I want to know. I want to know that. Oh, why am I still holding muck in my inventory here? I don't want muck. You got fired right there? Oh, Lord. That's the appropriate response. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm the last person on this earth to be like, kids are dumb. People who are as young as I am are stupid. People are stupid. Because I say so. Because they're not as smart as me, a dumbass. So they're stupid. But, like, I don't know what the fuck it is with people that work in food service. Because some of them just need some goddamn assistance. They are the dumbest people I've ever met in my entire life. I have met so many people in my life who I love so dearly. And I feel so much care for. And who I want to, like... I want the world for them, even if they're not intelligent, even if they make mistakes, even if they have errors. And like, despite all of this shit I've been through and all of the things that have happened to me and the people around me, I still feel, from the depths of my soul, I feel that, like, everybody deserves second chances. Everybody deserves love and happiness, and that the only thing that we can do for each other is be kind, and we will always help each other. And that no one is truly stupid. No one is truly worthless. And I want to believe all those things from the bottom of my heart, but the fucking problem is that all these goddamn people that I've met in my life, a lot of them are just too stupid to fucking function. I don't know how they live. It's like, I want people to be fucking, to be, it's meth. Of course it's profitable. Are you fucking joking? That's quite the statement from me. But, like, I don't understand how some of the people I've met in my life are able to exist in the real world without being the just biggest pain in the ass to the people they care about. You came back to meth. Meth is always profitable, Walrus, unless you're selling it at cost, which is stupid, or you're doing it wrong, which is even stupider. It's always profitable. That's the long and short of it. Meth is always profitable. Keep that in mind, kids. If the cops ask you... Never mind. I'm not going to finish that bit. The bit was going to be, if the cops ask you where you heard great advice like that, tell them twitch.tv/DruidS. They can subscribe with Twitch Prime. You do you. I mean, do you need to stay awake for something, or do you... If you want to go to bed, you can go to bed. There's no judgment here. I would never tell you how to live your life and what to do. So if you need to go to bed, feel free. There's no judgment here. I just said that meth is profitable always. So, like, trust me. There's no judgment here. Well, I just need one. Yeah, there's only judgment if you think meth isn't profitable in every situation. It's made out of fucking match heads and fucking the pseudoephedrine. Of course it's profitable. It's not like... Now, the hard part with meth is not getting figured out, by Jesus Christ. Welcome to fucking meth advice with Drewer. This is the worst fucking situation. I know you all know this, which is why I'm repeating it to you. The only problem with meth is that you're going to have to go and buy pseudoephedrine a lot. And that's a hard thing to do because you're limited on how much you can buy. And they'll card you, and they put you in a system and all that to track that stuff so you don't sell meth with it, which is a good system, in my opinion. And so you gotta get creative with how you get your pseudoephedrine. And that's, you know, that's tough. That's the hard part of making it and selling meth. And if you don't do that efficiently, then you're gonna lose out on your cash, because, like, you know, you're gonna not be able to move product the way you need to keep everything paid for, keep your consistent people coming back. I mean, that works on Breaking Bad, but, like, I don't think your average meth monkey could do that. God, welcome to Dreward's college stories. Whenever I was in college, my roommate and I we're both going. It is the male's job to make a nest by carving out boulders in a stream using the horn on its head. Okay. So when there was a day where I don't remember why, maybe because there was a what's it called? There was a ATM in the CVS. Colin and I went to the CVS that was near our apartment. Actually, no. It was near his apartment. I was just there for some reason. And this girl walked up to us, and she was like, "Hey, man," talking to Colin, I think. "I'm really sick. I have the flu. And I'm from out of state, and I need," and she mentioned like a specific brand of drug. "I need essentially pseudoephedrine, and I need the non-drowsy version. And they won't sell it to me because I don't have an in-state license. So would you mind, I'll give you cash, would you mind going in there and buying it for me?" And Colin's a good person. And so, though he wanted to say no, I don't think he knew how to get out of that situation without having to say, "No, I'm not going to buy your meth components for you." And so he took the money. He said, "Sure, I'll buy it for you." So I go inside. I get my Pepsi that I'm going to buy at the CVS. I don't know why we went to the CVS in the first place, but I do whatever I went there to do. I dropped on my disposable camera to get it fucking developed, apparently. Going to CVS at fucking 11 p.m. at night. And, I go and find Colin, and he's in the medicine aisle, like, having his morals tested, like, visibly. And I'm like, "Are you gonna, what are you gonna do?" And he was like, "I'm not gonna fucking buy her the non-drowsy version, I can tell you that." So he buys the wrong thing with the money she gave him, by the way. And took it out, and he handed it off to her and was like, "Here you go." And she was like, "This is not the right thing." And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And then went about his day. We left, and I looked at her car. She was driving a Mustang with two of the people who were trying to hide in the car. So that's meth people. That's meth people. That's meth folks. That's how meth people work, and it's not very subtle. I don't want to keep doing this. I don't want to keep doing this. We've been here all day. We've caught... look at all of this. Look at this shit. What the fuck is wrong with me? All I wanted was a shiny Vulpix. What the fuck? Okay, if it's not, like, visible... Alright. We're giving up, everybody. Sorry. It's all we're gonna. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go around. We're gonna go around all the Vulpix places. Let me change to like. Come back with the shiny charm, but I can't get the shiny charm. Isn't that completing the Pokedex? Don't you have to complete the Pokedex 100%? Don't you have to get like 150 of the Pokemon to complete the Pokedex? But I can't complete the Pokedex. I don't have any. I don't have a Hitmonlee. That's my problem. I don't have a Hitmonlee. Otherwise, I would have a way to complete the Pokedex, but I don't. On account of not having a Hitmonlee. Like a fool. I mean, I needed something to do. It wasn't meant to be overkill. I just needed to be able to fucking. I'm just gonna put a Rapidash in my party. I want to ride it. Can I ride the Rapidash? I want to ride the Rapidash. Can I ride the Rapidash? I'm going to voice that plosive. I'm going to ride the Rapidash. Yeah! That's fucking... that's the shit right there. Maggie and Drama. And that's pretty much it. Oh, yeah. Ride my fucking fire horse. No. We're going to go to all the different places that Vulpixes spawn. I thought Maggie did. She literally offered me. I was looking through old Discord chats earlier. She offered me, because she got a Pokeball Plus and she got an extra copy of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee with it. So she offered that to me. I had to play it off like, oh dang, I had to say I already have a copy of that. Spoilers. Oh, this is a majestic horse. Okay. If I could catch it, like... If I could catch a, what's it called? Let me just fucking slice this shit open. If I could catch, like, a Hitmonlee in Pokemon Go, that would be fantastic, but I can't pull that off. It seems. Based on my previous exploits. I have a Hitmonchan in Pokemon Go, and I have Hitmonchan in this, and I told Drama to get a Hitmonchan in her game. Cubone. Such a majestic beast. Okay, I'm gonna fucking walk out here. Gonna fucking press the button. Gonna go to bag. Gonna fucking use a lure. I'm gonna go to Vermilion. This is stupid. This is stupid. It's stupid because I'm bad at it. And then I have to just get my Kabutops in Pokemon Go, which is taking a million billion years. Because I don't ever go outside. So, you know, fun facts about Druid. Oh, I didn't tell my story about forgettable stuff. So this is another Cullen story, because a lot of my stories are Cullen stories. There was a day our freshman year of college where we were talking about something, and there was a video, I think, that our suite mate had shown us in our dorm, and Cullen had misremembered that I wasn't. He was trying to describe it to me, and I was like, "But I already saw it. I was right next to you when you saw it." And his response was, "Oh, well, you're kind of like, not to be rude, but you're forgettable. Like, I could take you and put you into or out of any of my memories from my entire life, and it wouldn't change anything." And I was like, oh. So, like, I could have been there for when you were born. That would be kind of neat. Like, I was just there then. I was just there at your high school graduation. I was just there right now. I'll be there, unaging, unchanging at your funeral. All right, time to send a professor. I literally can't send all of these at once. I'm just sad now that I've spent all my time doing this. Like, you know, like, we had a good time. I suppose the real shiny was the friends we made along the way. But fucking, you know, I was like, I was like, there's no way that if I catch fucking 90 Vulpix in a row, that one won't be shiny. There's no goddamn way. And yet here we are, and look who looks the fool. It's Dreward, as always. So, you know, I feel sad. I feel sad that I haven't managed to get the results that I really wanted in this life. But, you know, that's just sort of how it goes, I suppose. It's how it do. It's how it is. That's how, I think that's not how it be, but it do. That's just how it goes. What am I doing with my whole entire life, if not catching this shiny Vulpix? Why have I failed all of you by not catching this shiny Vulpix? All I wanted to do for you was to catch this shiny Vulpix. And yet here I am, a failure in my own stream, having no shiny Vulpix and no... Never mind, I fixed everything. Mew-woo. I fixed everything. Everything's better now. It's all good. We'll be fine. Alright. Well, that's it. That's the stream today. God, my fucking shoulder. Oh my god, it's just like achy. It's not even that painful or sore. Just achy. Don't tell my achy, breaky shoulder. That video is fucking horrible. Anyway, God, what am I doing? I'm totally out of it. I'm just so depressed because of the fucking Vulpix not working out. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in for this shit show. I'm sorry I didn't catch a Vulpix that was shiny, though I caught plenty of non-shiny ones. And, you know, that's a thing I did. I got special thanks to give to people, I'm sure, probably. Guys, we give special thanks to Pizza Bee for using 10 bits earlier. Thank you for cheering 10 bits. Drama for cheering 35 total bits to make sure Drama was number one, because she just gotta be. That's just how she do. To Mr. Dr. Walrus for rating earlier with a party of 2 as opposed to a party of 3. Which would be, I don't know, funnier, I guess. And then thanks to Knifey for hosting, and to Holland Ginger Bucky for resubscribing, even though it might not necessarily be a real resubscribe. We don't know. I don't know how it works. Fucking Twitch told me that 2 weeks ago, and I retained it, and I was like, okay. And then I fucking have not retained the information as to why it happens or kept track of it at all, so I don't know. I'll be back tomorrow, probably closer to 6 p.m. again, because I'm a nightmare and my behavior is terrible. Let me write down today's Pikmin 2 is fun, and Let's Go is always a good time. Pikmin 2 will be less fun from here on out, so I'm glad I got to enjoy it for the last time ever. That sounded dramatic and also not true and ominous as well. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to be back tomorrow, but I'm going to be back tomorrow. That's what you can rely on, is I'll be there tomorrow, one way or another. Walrus has offered to do a Monster Hunter stream, so I might pop into the Monster Hunter stream and be in the chat and talk about things. Illy too. So, you know, you should watch that. You should hang out with that. So... Why what? I don't know what the why is. Anyway, until tomorrow, I want you to keep them socks dry. I hope they stay dry, but I want you to keep them socks dry. Check. Oh. I want you to keep your bellies full, because mine's pretty empty right now, and I need to get it filled so my headache goes away. And I want you to fucking have a good night. And I shouldn't have said that so aggressive there. I'm sorry that I was so aggressive. I want you to have a great night. I hope you have a great night. You don't need to. Feel no obligation to have a good night, but I would like for you to have a good night regardless. So, until tomorrow, have a good one, and I will see you then.